Hello and good morning, guys. First of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the people that are just loving the channel, supporting me, giving me all the kind messages. It really does mean a lot. A lot of people are actually telling me that I've inspired them and they want to start exercising because of my videos. And I never had that intention. I just wanted to do it because I'm a bit of a stat freak, so I love seeing like progression and I love recording all my results. So I never had this in mind. I didn't expect so many people to watch my video and be inspired by it, so I'm very grateful. I hope I can help all of you as much as I can. I always respond to every single comment that I see, or I try to respond to everyone. Sometimes YouTube doesn't notify me when comments come up, which is a bit annoying, but yeah, I try to respond to every single comment. I thought it would be a good idea to go and find some of the frequently asked questions that I get quite a lot and answer them for you guys in a video. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comments below and I'll try and answer them. And also the questions can just be anything personal, or it can be related to fitness or anything you want to ask me. So yeah, made a nice little list. Let's start with the first question. Yeah, this was a big mistake on my part. Probably the most, or one of the most common questions that I get is, what the hell is a stone? And basically, in the UK, we use stones and pounds as our body weight measurements. So there's 14 pounds in a stone. So if someone's 10 stone, there would be 140 pounds. And if they're 145 pounds, there would be 10 stone and 5 pounds, if that makes sense. So it's kind of just a way to separate it, just to make it a bit more easy to understand, rather than using quite large pound numbers. And also, 1 stone is 6.35 kgs. To be honest, I thought most countries use stones. In America, I think they use pounds and kgs. So they seem to use a mixture of both of them, which is a bit strange to me. But yeah, so in future videos, I will try to make all my stats done in stones and kilograms and pounds, just to try and avoid any more confusion. But yeah, just quite a strange one. Next up, I get this question quite a lot, is how long do I run on the treadmill for? So that depends really. On my first week or so, I was doing a 10-minute warm-up, so I walked for a bit, then I lightly jog, and then I ran at speed 9 kilometers per hour for 10 minutes. And I did this for a week, or maybe a week and a half, I can't remember now. And then after that, I increased it to 15 minutes, and then 20, 25, and so on. And currently, right now, what's the date today? I don't even know. April the 25th, I think? Yeah, April the 25th. I currently run 45 minutes non-stop at 9 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 6 miles per hour. So next up, another heavily requested question is, what's my diet like? So on the treadmill videos in these last couple of months, all I've done really is reduce my calories and my carbohydrates. So on average, I'd say I eat maybe 1,500 calories. Sometimes I raise it to 2,000 if I'm doing a weight lifting day or weight training, or sometimes I even lower it to 1,200 maybe if I'm not doing that much, if I'm not working. Yeah, I have quite low calories. My body gets used to it. Yeah, my calorie intake is quite low, but it seems to work for me. I know my own body, so I know how much I need and when it will start to affect me. So if you're looking at a low calorie diet, it's probably best to speak to a doctor or get some advice from a nutritionist or something like that. But yeah, that's what works for me. So on average, about 1,500 calories a day. I also reduced my carbohydrates. So I rarely have bread or pasta or rice or anything like that. I have a lot of chicken. A lot of people ask me if I'm vegan or vegetarian, and I'm neither of those. I would say I don't eat a lot of meat. It's mainly probably 95% chicken. I don't eat fish. I don't eat anything below sea level. That's just one of my golden rules in life. I don't eat much red meat. I have the occasional burger, but yeah, I don't really eat beef or lamb or pork too much, so all I really have is chicken. So yeah, that's what I eat basically. I have a lot of fruit smoothies, especially after my run first thing in the morning. I mix a bit of protein in there, and that sets me up for most of the day. It gives me a lot of energy, a lot of vitamins. So yeah, that's basically my diet. Next question is, my warm up and warm down and stretching. So a lot of people ask me, do I warm up before I run? For me personally, I don't stretch. I warm up, so I start off walking at speed 4 kilometers per hour, I believe, and I walk on that for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then I raise it up and keep raising it until I reach 9, and that warm up takes me 10 minutes, and then I just start my run. And for the warm down, I walk at 3 kilometers per hour for 8 minutes and then reduce it by 1 for the last 2 minutes. And I do stretch after running. I believe it's very important to stretch after. A lot of people swear by stretching before, but for me personally, I don't need to. My legs are used to it, and I feel that it just takes me out of the takes me out of the zone, because I'm running, I'm warming up, and then I have to get off the treadmill and start stretching and then go back to running. So personally, I don't like it, but I'm sure a lot of people would recommend it. So next up is how fast do I run? And I run at 9 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 6 miles per hour. And the distance that I run, on average, today I ran for 45 minutes plus my 10-minute warm up and 10-minute warm down, and the total distance was 7.92 kilometers. So that's how long I run. I probably only run for about 6 of those kilometers, and the rest is in my warm up and warm down. So next up, a lot of people ask me, do I lift weights, or they suggest that I lift weights, and I've started to lift a lot more weights, especially in this month. A lot of comments were telling me that I need to start lifting weights, otherwise I'm going to get a lot of loose skin. So this month I've been very much focused on weightlifting. I really enjoy weightlifting as well. But yeah, so I've been focusing on trying to build some muscle this month. Hopefully you'll see it in my transformation video. I think I've gained a bit of muscle. I haven't lost too much weight, but that's because I've been really focused on trying to gain some muscle mass and help reduce any loose skin problems that I have. So yeah, I do a couple of weightlifting sessions a week. You guys know that I love my press ups. I think they're probably one of my favourite strength exercises. They're so simple and such a good test of like your strength. So yeah, that's what I do for my weightlifting. So next up we have music. Thankfully, this is a little update for you guys. My brother has very kindly allowed me to use his band's music, and my brother's band are amazing. I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. They're so technical. They're a post-rock band from Sheffield in the United Kingdom. You'll hear the music in the background. That's actually my brother's band. He plays the bass. The band is called Gilmore. I'll leave a link to all their social media accounts, their Spotify, their Facebook and Bandcamp. But yeah, I would heavily suggest that you check them out because they are actually amazing. If you like kind of uplifting, inspiring movie soundtracks, that sort of thing, then you should enjoy this band. And next up, it's the last question actually. Someone asked me this the other day, which is my favourite Marvel film. As you can see, I like Ant-Man a lot. This is the Wasp actually. I prefer Ant-Man. But yeah, Ant-Man is, I would say, my favourite Marvel film, closely followed by Civil War and Infinity War. I really like those two films. I haven't seen Endgame yet, but yeah, probably Ant-Man. I think it's because I can relate to him a bit, you know, increasing in size, decreasing in size. So yeah, I really like both the Ant-Man films. So yeah, that's it. That's all the questions that I wanted to answer. Please do feel free to let me know if you have any more questions. It doesn't have to be about training or exercise, can just be personal questions about me, and I will try to answer all the questions that I can. I hope that's helped to clear any questions you have. Please let me know if you need any more help or anything, and I'll try and help as many people as I can. So thank you so much for watching. The treadmill transformation will be coming May 2nd. May 1st is my birthday, and I have to edit the whole video, so it takes a while. So May 2nd, the transformation video will be coming. Focused mainly on muscle gain this month, so hopefully you'll see a very cool transformation. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.